Attention passionate Baltimore Ravens fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the AFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Baltimore Ravens' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Baltimore Ravens fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with YOUR, FRINDS, and Baltimore, RAVENS fans. Let's get to the news. So, imagine the Ravens potentially making a bold move that could reshape their offense in a way fans haven't seen in a while. It's all about the latest buzz in the NFL, and everything points to a major shakeup involving T. Higgins, the standout wide receiver from the Cincinnati Bengals. Now, before you get too excited, let's break down what's happening and what it could mean for Baltimore. The NFL is always in flux, and teams are constantly reevaluating their rosters, cap space, and future strategies. And right now, the Bengals are in a tricky spot, especially with their quarterback Joe Burrow coming off an injury-riddled season, and their cap situation not looking too friendly moving forward. Bengals are currently 4-6, and they're facing some serious financial hurdles, including a negative cap space of $22 million for 2026, plus Burrow's massive extension, which is set to be worth around $310 million, looming on the horizon. With those kinds of cap challenges, Cincinnati is clearly looking to rebuild and prioritize certain areas, especially on the offensive line. They've allowed a staggering 38 sacks so far this season, which is a huge concern for any team trying to protect their franchise QB. That's one of the main reasons Cincinnati might be looking to make a move, and T. Higgins, at just 26 years old, is a prime candidate. Higgins has been a consistent threat this year, with 58 receptions, 782 yards, a 13.5 average, and 6 touchdowns. He's been a top-tier receiver when healthy, and he's been showing why he's considered an elite contested catch guy with a 98 PFF receiving grade. Despite missing a couple of weeks with a hamstring strain, Higgins has been a game-changer when on the field, forcing 32 missed tackles and catching 68% of contested passes. That's elite-level production. His career stats, since coming into the league in 2020, total nearly 40 yards and 28 touchdowns, all while standing tall at 6'4" with reliable hands, comparable to Mike Evans in that regard. Now, why would Cincinnati trade such a valuable piece? The reasons are pretty straightforward. They're trying to free up cap space, especially to extend Chase and Hendrickson, and to manage their offensive line issues. Plus, emerging slot receiver Andre Iosivas has been making some noise, with a solid PFF grade of 76, 4 and nearly 500 yards receiving. The Bengals' defense isn't helping either, giving up almost 30 points a game, which makes the ongoing rebuild even more urgent. Cincinnati's focus appears to be on fixing their front and protecting Burrow, but losing Higgins would be a big blow to their passing game. Meanwhile, Baltimore is sitting pretty at 7-4, and their offense has been surprisingly efficient despite some inconsistencies. The addition of Higgins would be a game-changer for the Ravens, especially considering their current receiving core. Zay Flowers has been a bright spot with an 82. 6 PFF grade, and he's already proven to be Lamar Jackson's go-to guy in the slot. But Higgins, he's a different level, a true alpha receiver who can dominate in the red zone and stretch defenses vertically. The Ravens' offense would instantly elevate to a new tier with him on board. Think about it. Higgins paired with Flowers would give Lamar a dynamic duo that defenses would struggle to contain. Higgins' ability to make contested catches, combined with his size and route running, would open up so many possibilities for Lamar in both the passing game and the play-action run game. Plus, with Lamar's ability to create mismatches, Higgins' presence would make the Ravens' offense even more unpredictable and explosive. The impact on the Ravens' offense would be huge. With Higgins in the fold, Baltimore could project to rack up over 100 yards through the air as a team, adding at least 10 more touchdowns from the receiver position. His addition would also boost the EPA per target and improve third down conversions. Right now, the Ravens are converting around 39%, but with Higgins, that number could easily jump to over 54%. His presence would also improve red zone efficiency, climbing from 58% to around 72%, making the Ravens even more lethal inside the 20. It's not just about the number of catches, but the quality of plays Higgins would bring, snagging contested balls and creating big plays downfield. much like he's done this season with Cincinnati. And let's not forget the strategic side of this. With Rashad Bateman's current PFF grade at 70. 4. Higgins' addition would give Lamar a true one target, a guy who can win 2-4 yards per route more than Bateman and create 1-6 more yards of separation on routes. That kind of upgrade would push the Ravens' offense into a different stratosphere, especially with Lamar benefiting from those mismatches. And Baltimore's offense, with its run-heavy approach, would become even more dangerous with Derrick Henry's run-after-contact average climbing by 1-4 yards, especially when he's used in play-action sets. Higgins' presence would help open up the field for Henry and Lamar alike. The Ravens could very well become a top 4 offense in the league with a deep, explosive passing game complementing their ground attack. Now, imagine this scenario playing out against tough AFC opponents. Higgins' ability to break zones, especially against teams like the Bills who have allowed over 248 passing yards per game, would be a nightmare for defenses. His big play ability would serve as a game-changer in the playoffs, giving Baltimore that extra X-factor needed to push through tough matchups and advance deep into January. The odds of Baltimore winning a Super Bowl would bump significantly, with some betting markets now seeing their chances improve from plus 1,200 to plus 500. Higgins could be that final piece, the kind of player who elevates the entire team and gives the Ravens the edge they need to finally bring home that third Lombardi trophy, ending a drought that's been going on since 2012. This potential move isn't just about adding another receiver. It's about transforming the Ravens' entire offensive identity, making them more balanced and dangerous than ever. The combination of Lamar's talent, Derrick Henry's power running, and now Higgins' elite receiving skills could turn Baltimore into a nightmare for any opponent. It's the kind of move that says, we're here to contend, and we're not afraid to make bold decisions to get there. As fans, it's exciting to think about what this could mean for the upcoming stretch of the season and the playoffs. The Ravens have always been about resilience and innovation, and if this trade materializes, it's a clear sign they're serious about making a deep postseason run and finally ending that Super Bowl drought. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YouTube algorithm to keep recommending the latest Baltimore Ravens news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now, Baltimore Ravens fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Do you think the Ravens should go all in and try to acquire T. Higgins? Would he be the missing piece that finally pushes Baltimore over the top? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the team. We love engaging with you and hearing your takes. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates on this story and everything else happening around the Ravens. Stay tuned, exciting times are ahead, and the future looks bright with the potential of adding a player like Higgins to this already talented roster. Keep the faith, Ravens Nation, and let's keep pushing forward toward another Super Bowl together.